reaching for glory, rise above and never fall. This is the moment I've waited for all of my life. This is my legacy, this is my moment to rise. I was born to win. I was born to win. I'm going up levels, I climb to the top. Keep going and I never stop. I was born to win. I was born to win. I was born to win.
𝗚𝗿្ឍMiss Grand, United States of America.
USA!
Miss Grand, United States of America.
States of America! Congratulations, United States of America.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. During times like this, we need to reflect on the beauty of life. We need to cherish our families, see the importance of all the people that have been lost. We have to cherish all the memories. The president of the Miss Grand International organization once said, "Do not give up. Do not just sit down and wait for something to happen. Get up and move. When you move, something will definitely happen." Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the time for us to give up. This is not the time for us to sit down. We need to fight. We need to be able to come together as one. Despite our race, our religion, our culture, we are one people. Pokrao Ajami Satsana Watanatam Ru Pokrao Ajami Satsana Watanatam Ru Si Pew Ti Tektangan Pokrao Luan Moan Gan Pai Nai Tung Wila Leo Ti Pokrao Tukon Kuan Dai Rapsit Legan Batibat Yang Tao Tiam Gan. Yamawate Rowela Ru Rokun Un Gan Piang Pleng Remton Dai Jack Kun Eng Kap Kun Mak.
United States of America.
Miss Grand, United States of America! Here we go, guys. Only 5 ladies are going through. We have 4 to go. Next up, our second lovely lady.
I believe in proper solutions. Whenever there's a problem, I believe that we have to sit down and analyze. I would shut down the country because I believe that people come first. The people, my people, if I was the government of if I was the governor, if I was the president of a country, I would put my people first. I would do what's right for my people. And by shutting down the country, that will give me the proper time to be able to analyze what's going on and provide for my people. So I will shut down the country. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grand International 2020 is Miss Grand United States of America. Congratulations. A huge congratulations to Miss Grand United States of America, taking home the Miss Grand International 2020 crown this evening. Make some noise! Oh yeah! Congratulations to our first runner-up, Miss Grand Philippines! What a night, guys. What a spectacular show this evening, Miss Grand International 2020. The excitement, the thrills, the show. All 63 of these stunning ladies. And her first walk. One more time, guys. Miss Grand International 2020.
Indeed. And these ladies have worked so hard to make this possible. Who wears the crown tonight? Trust that tonight is going to be an amazing show, and these ladies have worked so hard to make this possible. Are we ready? All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Let go. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Competition. Appreciate our better ladies and gentlemen. Up next with her talent. An exceptional talent indeed. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for our reigning queen right now. Miss Grand Ghana 2020, Ms. Pamela Clement. And our 16 beautiful ladies indeed. Don't they look beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? Don't they look beautiful? Each one of these ladies are 16 beautiful contestants. Who wears the crown tonight? The winner is 2022 is Miss Grand Central Region!
This is the Freedom Crown. The girl that wears this crown tonight has a major responsibility. She has the responsibility of sending Ghana on the map in terms of pageantry.
Ever since I was 3, I had a dream. A dream to be me, a dream that only I could see. A dream that helped me grow into the queen. You see, years go by. I am ready to live my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream. I'm the girl who keeps on dreaming. I'm the girl that people look down on, with a heart that keeps on pushing. I've been hurt, I feel bruised, I'm that girl. I'm that girl, that girl, that girl, that girl. I'm that girl, that girl, that girl, that girl. I'm that girl. I was slapped in the face and disgraced in the sake of a little girl's dream.
all for coming. My name is 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗱𝗧𝗩, and I am the president of the Miss Grand Ghana organization. I invited each and every one of you here because I recognize your work and your contribution towards society. Thank you so much for taking the time. We are very honored. Miss Grand Ghana is a preliminary competition to Miss Grand International. Miss Grand International, its advocacy is to stop the war and violence. And we're so honored to be a part of this mission. Every single day, we work with girls from around the world to try and have their voices heard, to let them be able to push through and become who they really want to be. So becoming part of this organization has been a dream of mine. Growing up as a child, I was bullied, I was teased, I was told all sorts of things, that I was not beautiful, I couldn't be who I wanted to be, I could never be an international queen, but that didn't stop me. I changed that dream into a vision, and in 2021, I became the first Black Miss Grand International. And that was a dream come true. With my experience, I pray and I hope to train and raise more international queens and role models from Ghana to become international queens. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you. Now, it brings me so much pride and joy to introduce you to the new Miss Grand Ghana 2023. Not quite yet.
Beautiful! As
Thank
you are.
you so much.
The story unfolds as we go on and on. The story of how 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗱𝗧𝗩 got here finally, and I'll be telling that as we go on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the 𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗡 Royal Beach Hotel. Tonight promises to be full of glitz, glamour, and lots of beautiful things. Speaking of beautiful, we have a lot of beautiful women also. It's not just the ones sitting down here. My name is 𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗡𝗡. A lot of people like to call me 𝗚𝗏𝗡 the Tailor. Other times I'm an MC, and some other times I'm a fashion designer. Now, the videos that rolled early on came in a sequence of the crowning of the Miss Grand International from day one. So Miss Grand International is a contest or a beauty pageant that's held in Bangkok, Thailand. And over the years, they've been crowning queen after queen after queen. And 𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗡𝗡𝗡, who happens to be the president of Miss Grand Ghana, is the first ever Black woman to make it on the stage as the winner. Please, a round of applause to her. It's well deserved. The next video that showed was the crowning of 𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗡𝗡 herself, her journey through. She represented the United States. Unfortunately, Ghana was not on at the time, and she won. We still believe it's a win for Ghana, which is what inspired, wanting to do Miss Grand Ghana. And now we were able to take the first girl from Ghana to the international stage in the year 2022. Unfortunately, she didn't make it, but the battle continues. And this year, we're about to crown our Miss Grand Ghana 2023 to represent us in Thailand back home, which is the reason why we're here tonight. You're all looking beautiful. Welcome again to the 𝗚𝗏𝗡𝗡𝗡 Royal Beach Hotel. The next video that showed was also Zahara's participation in the Miss Grand entirely. Speaking of which, it brings us to our first performance of the night. I like to chop things quickly. Unfortunately, we couldn't start early, and we all know the 90 minutes allowance for GMT. You know what GMT means? It's Ghana Man time. Unfortunately, I'm not a comedian, so I won't be able to make you laugh. I'm a tailor, so I can make you some clothes. So I'm down the road at Jolu, Bayere Junction. Anybody wants anything nice and flashy, or just something simple, link me up. I'll use the opportunity to thank a few people that have made sure this is possible. We would not have been able to be here if it wasn't for some of our sponsors and some of our dignitaries that have showed up. So I'll take the opportunity to mention a few names and say a few thank yous. First on my list is Paytel Company Limited. Thank you very much for helping us put this together and making sure it's all flourished and looking nice. We also want to say a big thank you to La Palm Royal Beach Hotel for hosting us. There's water on your tables. The waiters are gonna come around to get you whatever drink you want. I'll go ahead and mention a few dignitaries that are in the house. One half now and one half again after we come back. I wanna say a big and a warm welcome to His Excellency A.M. Yusuf, the Ambassador of the Arab Republic of Egypt to Ghana. Thank you very much for being with us. We appreciate your presence. Also, His Excellency Matej Deng, the Ambassador of the Czech Republic in Ghana. I hope I got the name right. Matej Deng. Now, His Excellency Maher Ker, who's the Ambassador of Lebanon in Ghana and the Dean of Diplomatic Operations. Thank you very much for being with us. We also want to say a warm welcome to His Excellency 𝗚𝗿𝗚𝗱𝗏𝗧𝗩, who's the Ambassador of Peru in Ghana. Thank you for being with us. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm going to chop things off nice and slow. Our first performance of the night is actually by the reigning queen, the reigning Miss Grand Ghana 2023. And she's performing her first debut song, which was written, again, by our president, the president of the Miss Grand Ghana, 𝗚𝗿𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏. She's a woman of many talents. You don't know yet. I'll tell you as we go on. So ladies and gentlemen, please, with a resounding round of applause, please help me welcome onto the stage, Zahara Imani.
Journey has been one that I can't explain. All those years that I've been told that I cannot be who I want to be, but now look at me, I'm your queen. Can you see me? 'Cause I'm your queen. They wanted me to fail, but I was able to push through. Doesn't matter what they say, all that matters is what I do. My life is a story, I tell it as I go. Every day's my beginning, I live it as I should, as I should. My life is a story, my life is a story. Please, our life is a story. Let your heart lead and you see. Don't hold back and you be free. Time is all you need. Our life is a story, I tell it as I go. Every day's my beginning, I live it as I should, as I should. My life is a story, my life is a story, my life is a story, living it how I please. My life is a story, my life is a story. All I can do is write it, so one day you would read it, understand it, and take from it. My life is a story, all I can do is write it, so one day you would read it, understand it, and take from it. My life is a story, I tell it as I go. Every day's my
told you, glitz, glamour, and beautiful things, sorry. And beautiful girls also. We proceed. As we proceed, I want to acknowledge a few more dignitaries in the house before we continue. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me warmly welcome Nana Bediaku Broja Sapon, who's the Dompia Heni of Agogo traditional area. We have a young lady in the house who's also a beauty queen on an international level. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Calista Musique Amwatin, who is Miss Teen Tourism World. Thank you all for being here tonight. I'll be mentioning a few more as we go. And like I said, I want to chop, so we quickly run in the bundle. So I'm introducing my next guest coming onto the stage, who is in the presence of the Vice President of the Miss Grand Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓
Good evening, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, Nana. My name is 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗧𝗩𝗏. I'm delighted to welcome you again to the crowning ceremony of Miss Grand Ghana 2023. I would like to give you a little insight about the pageant industry and the opportunities which tag along with it. Society has created an illusion of what a beauty queen must be. An ambassador of beauty, a damsel. I would say we are a representation of beauty with purpose. As queens, we carry the flag of Ghana everywhere we go. When we leave the shores of Ghana, we become an embodiment of the country. We become Ghana in flesh. We become ambassadors of tourism, bridging countries together with one smile. Today, in and around the world, the pageant industry has paved ways for talented young ladies, empowering them and grooming them for leadership roles. The pageant industry has created a strong foundation of poise, diplomacy, elegance, discipline, confidence, and good ethics. With names like our Second Lady of Ghana, Her Excellency Samira Baromia, who was once a beauty queen, and our very own President of Miss Grand Ghana, 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗧𝗩𝗏, as she was the first Black woman to win the Miss Grand International crown in 2020, and she was the first Ghanaian to win an international pageant in 2016. The pageant industry opened doors for me as well. I represented Ghana in numerous pageants in Nigeria, in China, in Germany, in Spain, in Sao Tome, during the first royal events by Miss 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗧𝗩𝗏. Shall we give a round of applause? I won awards for Ghana in each pageant. I have been privileged to work for an international firm, Swarovski, as a marketing representative for West Africa, which opened even more international doors for me as I traveled around the world. Now, with my 7 years experience in international marketing in the fashion industry, I have decided to impact my knowledge and skill acquired by starting my own jewelry line with which I train women in fashion institutions on jewelry making and service ornamentation. I also empower women to be able to start up their own businesses and be independent. I'm also the director of Anna Marie School and the executive rep for 𝗚𝗏𝗍𝗱𝗓 Foundation. With 10 years experience in the pageant industry, I'm now the vice president of Miss Grand Ghana and the pageant consultant, assisting to train girls to become leaders who can take up important roles in the society. Leaders who can make a positive change in Ghana. With Abuna, the president of Miss Grand Ghana, and I, as drivers of change and transformational impact, our goal for Miss Grand Ghana is to educate, empower, transform, and refine ladies to create a positive change in our society. Thank you very much. This is what the pageant industry has done for women like me around the world. And this is what we want to use this platform to do for more ladies around the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Very kind words indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a warm welcome, Freedom 𝗚𝗍𝗍𝗩𝗓, philanthropist and man of God. Thank you for joining us, sir. Okay, we're going to move right into it. We're going to introduce our next performer onto the stage. Now, she's going to serenade us with some violin music. I don't know how to call it. I think the violin is the most difficult instrument in the world. So every time I see someone play, you know, it touches me. So ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause to Nana as she joins us on stage. Beautiful, beautiful. Can I ask you a question, Nana, quickly? So I heard that there's a big scar on the necks of every violinist, every professional violinist. Is that true?
Yes.
Is that yours?
It's not a big scar, but my neck is kind of this. The color is different from my skin color.
Right, because the violin always sits. Thank you very much. Beautiful talent. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're reaching the climax, the pinnacle of the reason why we're here. We're here to crown our Miss Grand Ghana 2023. Last year we had a grand ceremony where we got girls from all regions and we selected one girl to go represent Ghana. This year we wanted to do it nice and classy, which is the reason why we have those of you who are here in the room to help us crown Miss Grand Ghana 2023. But before that, we need to say goodbye to the reigning queen. Now, the reigning queen, who's in the person of Zahara Imani, has marked her reign with so much grace, so much poise, so much beauty, but unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye to her. So I'm going to invite Miss Zahara Imani onto the stage so she gives us a word or two. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Miss Zahara Imani.
Being Miss Grand Ghana and the first queen under this organization has been nothing but a dream come true. A dream worth dreaming again. I remember having this dream, both asleep and awake, of having the opportunity to represent my country on this international stage. And I had the chance not only to say its name, but to sing it along as a chorus with everyone that heard it. I have lived, loved, and been loved by everyone. The world accepted me with open arms, and for that, I will be forever grateful. Ghana, Medasi, thank you for supporting and accepting me wholeheartedly throughout my reign. Your love strengthened my wings to soar high at the flag of our beloved country. I got the opportunity to work with groups such as the Sickle Cell Center Ghana in helping spread awareness about the sickle cell disease. Blood Drive Ghana with a blood donation, and my own foundation, the Zahara Imani Foundation, with a donation to a children's home back in my region, the central region of Ghana. Pageants like Miss Grand International raises women who are self-confident and more expressive in who they really are. It raises women with self-assurance, intelligence, and vision, and also sheds a positive light on our tourism sector. And I believe that that should be the true essence of pageants. Hence, I beseech you all to kindly support my successor with the same love you've shown me. To the next Miss Grand Ghana, know that you have a grand responsibility to fly the flag of our country higher than I did. I have no doubt that you will do amazingly well. So hold your head up high and give your very best. But do not forget to have fun and enjoy every bit of your reign. Always remember that there is no room for war and violence in our world today. Tidak mendukung perang ataupun kekerasan di dunia ini. Yutsong kram lekuam rumreng kadabi shwabasabasaya. I'll use this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for seeing me through a whole year of reign, and to the Miss Grand Ghana organization, most especially my mommy Abena. Thank you for believing in me. To my parents, especially my dad, thank you for supporting me. And to my fans all over the world, thank you for loving me, because your love kept me pushing and made me shine so bright. It brings me so much pride and joy to introduce you to my success. Until we meet again, this is not the end, but only the beginning. Your Miss Grand Ghana. Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, with a resounding round of applause, help me welcome onto the stage the president of Miss Grand Ghana, Miss 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗍𝗓, onto the stage.
You're the engine that makes all things go, always in disguise, but hero. I see a light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, oh, I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You much to our first responders, our healthcare workers, our mothers. Thank you to our moms and our dads. Thank you to our teachers who helped us.
We know it's been hard, but thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, okay, that was quite touching. And I think this is a good time to tell this story. So my connection with Miss Grand Ghana and 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗱𝗧𝗩 in general goes way back, maybe almost a decade ago. I remember when 𝗚𝗍𝗍𝗱 just started out, and she was so determined to be a beauty queen. So this is 𝗚𝗿𝗍𝗱𝗧𝗩's studio, drama studio at the University of Ghana. Really small studio where she started her beauty pageant journey. She would go on the talent show playing the guitar, which was self-taught, by the way. She went on YouTube and personally learned how to play the guitar. And 𝗚𝗍𝗍𝗱 has been determined from that time, one beauty pageant after the other. Sometimes people wanted money to give her a position, and that didn't work. And she found herself in the United States working, doing other things. And next thing you know, she becomes a beauty queen on an international platform to the world. The first black woman to ever be on such world stage. Please, I think she deserves another round of applause. And now that great initiative has trickled down to what we see today. 𝗚𝗍𝗍𝗱 wants to bring Miss Grand International. 𝗚𝗍𝗍𝗱 wants to bring the crown of Miss Grand International to Ghana. Although she represents Ghana, she's here with this initiative, training these girls and making sure they go out there and give us the light that we deserve. Now, moving on to the next part of the show. This is the climax I promised you. Are you ready to see our new queen? Are you ready, somebody, to see the new queen? Okay, you're not. I'll go, and then when you're ready, I'll come back. Are you ready to see the new queen? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please, I introduce to you Miss Grand 2023, our new queen, coming in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, our queen, Miss Grand Ghana 2023 is 𝗚𝗍𝗍𝗱𝗧𝗩.
is the Freedom Crown. As I place this crown on your head, you become Miss Grand Ghana 2023. Wear this crown with pride and grace, and make sure you send the name of Ghana flying high. Bring us honor and bring us pride. You are Miss Grand Ghana 2023.
Good evening. My name is 𝗚𝗿𝗚𝗱𝗓𝗡. I was born and raised in Thailand. My mother is Thai and Cambodian, but my father is Ghanaian. I never met my father. Growing up, I was lost because my Ghanaian heritage was missing. My dream is to one day meet him and be invited to his experience and culture. It means so much to me to be standing here today. My ancestral land immersed with the people. My people, my culture, my tradition. I serve as a beacon of hope connecting the diaspora. I am an example that it is never too late to come home. No matter where in the world we have been scattered, our ancestral homeland will be with open arms. Our homeland will hug and open arms, and it's up to us to reach out and connect. Who would have thought that one day I would have Ghana across my chest? These people, this is an honor. I wear this title with pride and joy. That no matter where you are, I hope you are proud. Ghana, Midamosi.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful performance from our current queen, our newly crowned queen. So please, with a round of applause, please help me welcome onto the stage our new queen, 𝗚𝗿្ឍ-હિ𝗱𝗧𝗩. Thank you very much, 𝗚𝗍𝗧. That was beautiful indeed. Next on the lineup, I'd like to invite onto the stage the President and Vice President of Miss Grand Ghana, 𝗚𝗿្ឍ-હિ𝗱𝗧𝗩 and Gisela, respectively. Please, a round of applause as they walk on stage.
Thank you so much for attending. It means so much to us. We really want to be able to push these young women. We want to be able to help them achieve their goals. You know, in Ghana, pageantry is not something that's popular. And people, we really don't have a lot of support. It's very unfortunate that I needed to represent the United States of America before I can win an international crown, just because we don't have the support that we need here. We're trying to make a difference and we're trying to make a change. And we hope each and every one of you can help us. With Miss Grand International, there's an advocacy that you have to support. For example, there's the Stop the War and Violence campaign. When I was Miss Grand International, mine was creating awareness for anti-bullying. So every single queen that I crown has an advocacy. And 𝗚𝗏𝗧𝗩's advocacy is basically to be able to help children, help them in need, build schools, and help any organization that actually needs help. So that's basically what we're trying to do here. We're trying to share 𝗚𝗏𝗧𝗩's platform with you to see if you would want to come on board and help us.
Yes. When 𝗚𝗏𝗧𝗩 arrived in Ghana, the first thing she wanted to do was, where are the children? What can I do to help? So we decided to take a trip to the central region. We went to the Dominancy Methodist School. We had an idea of what to expect. And when we got there, we were truly touched. We entered the classrooms, right, the kindergarten. And when we entered, the kids were sitting on the floor. No towels, not clean, just sitting on the floor. And I thought, maybe they have other materials to learn with. No. And we asked, who can write ABCD? Then they gave them the chalk, and then they sat on the floor, and they started writing ABCD on the floor. On the floor. I have 2 kids, and I'll do anything for them. So when I saw that happening, I had to leave the room to give myself some time to come back to it. It was truly touching. It was truly touching, yeah.